If you're anything like me, and if you're watching this video, then there's a good chance you are, then headphones are probably a big part of your life. And also, if you're like me, you probably find it hard to find a pair of headphones that meets all of your needs, that is affordable enough for you to not get too stressed if something happens, but also high enough quality to listen to your mixes, to create music with, and to actually get a decent quality playback. So in this video, I'm going to let you know the headphones that I use and recommend for those who want to be creating music on the go, and even just listening to your tunes while you're out and about. So let's go. Hi, my name is Pete and this is Studio Live Today. If you're new here, what I like to do is help folks create, record and release their best music, and sometimes we need some products to help us. I tend to focus on mobile recording, which means I'm out and about a lot, and I do a lot of my recording on my iPhone and my iPad, and both of those are old enough, I haven't upgraded yet, that they have a headphone jack. So I'm always in the market for a good quality pair of headphones, and even if you've got an iPhone 7 or 8 or 10X, whatever you'd like to call it, then you can still use an adapter, a lightning adapter, and use a pair of headphones. And what I'm going to do in this video is take you through these headphones that I've just bought. These are the JBL Endurance Run. I'm going to be unboxing these ones, and I'm going to let you know what I look for in a pair of headphones, because as I said before, it can be difficult to find that balance. Now, the thing to keep in mind here is that I am a regular guy. I listen to music and I create music, but I'm not someone who does a whole bunch of tech reviews. So I'm not going to tear these down. We're not going to be talking specifications and doing head-to-head tests or anything particularly intricate. What I like to do is get a product. In this video, I'm going to open it up and show you what's inside and talk about why I bought it, and then I'll use it for a period of time, and then I'll come back and there'll be a follow-up video where I tell you how things are tracking. That way, you don't need to rush out. You can if you want to rush out and buy this video. There'll be links down in the description. You can buy these headphones, not video. But if you want to wait for that next review, I'll let you know. And I will be honest with you, because I'm not going to recommend you buy a product that I don't like. Now, the reason I bought these is that I already use JBL headphones. They're down here. In fact, these are my JBL Inspire 300, and these are about a $50 headphone. So they're pretty good. They use this very unique sort of style earphone, and that's what these ones have as well. When we open them up, we'll take a little bit of a look at that. But I like these because they have a little magnetic clip where they clip together like so. They've got a microphone, which I find super important, as well as a button there so that we can actually control our music when we're playing back. Now, as I said, they're about a $50, or depending where you live, about $30 or $40 headphone. These ones are under $20 US, so I picked these up for $30 Australian here, and just checked on Amazon at the moment, they're about $20 US. So for $20, they seem like a bargain and a bit of a steal, so I'm going to be finding out. But my first impression of these is that the packaging is awesome. Like, let's take a look at these. Let's come in here a bit closer. So we've got this nice hard box. I'm a bit of a sucker for packaging like this. We've got a little tab here that we pull out, and there's a magnetic clip on the side there, and we open up, and here is our headphones. And yes, these are designed for people that want to do running and are out and about, but we don't need to worry about, if you're not a runner, don't worry about that. I'm sure they will still work. But the idea here is that if you're out and about, you're moving around, they're going to fit, they're going to never hurt, and they're going to never fall out. And on the back, we have again a nice picture of our headphones and of our man who is daring to listen. Dare to listen. I love the marketing slogans. But anyway, we're going to try this out. So they're sitting here in this nice little pouch here. So I'm going to rip into this now. Like I said, I'm not a professional unboxer. Is that even a thing? Are people professional? I guess they are. I guess there's people that are on YouTube channels that just unbox things. Now, I don't do that. Like I said, I just use stuff. So I'm going to unbox this and open this one up, and oh, there we go. Oh, it's in a nice, not sure if I approve of this. It's in this foam enclosure. I'm hoping this is environmentally friendly packaging. JBL, hope you're being good here. So we've got the box there. We're going to put that to one side. Now, keep your boxes. For goodness sake, hang on to your boxes when you buy things like this, because you never know, you might want to sell them. You're probably not going to sell a pair of earbuds, but the amount of electronics that I've been able to resell because I've hung on to my box has been quite amazing. So keep your boxes, people. All right, in the back here, we've got our headphones in there. We've got the earbuds sticking out through there, and we'll try and undo this. So yes, they're nicely packaged. Oh, but I need to get them out. There we go. There's one side. We'll push the other side out. Two sides. Make sure we pull this out without breaking it. There we go. That's pulled out of the back there like that. Riveting video, right? A man opening packaging. I'll probably not even edit that, but there we go. We've got them out. So here they are. So yes, they're an unusual shape. Check that one out there. An unusual sort of shape. They go in your ears like that. So there's this large piece around here. I'm not going to be able to get in super close there, but there's a large piece of rubber around there. And then there's a little silicone earbud. So this part's like your standard classic style earbud connection. And then you've got this wider piece around the edge. The idea of this is that this sort of sits snugly in your ear hole, your ear socket, anyway. And you plug that in and you're going to get some good isolation. Now, the reason that earbuds are good, I'll have a bit of a rant while I open these up a bit more. The reason why I recommend earbuds is that unless you're going to have like a pair of headphones, like unless you're going with something like this, which is these are the Sennheiser HD280s. These are my favorite sort of studio headphones. These are a closed back headphone, which means that they go all the way around your ear, and that creates some isolation. So if you're doing recording, or even if you're listening to music and don't want to annoy the heck out of the people around you, you need something that's closed back. But the next best thing is something like this, which is going to give you more noise isolation. So when these are plugged in to your ears like that, then they're actually doing a good job. They're in there quite securely. So when you are singing or playing guitar and you're listening to the audio back and you're recording, then using a pair of earbuds is actually pretty good because you get that isolation. Now, if you were recording with these, we have the built-in microphone here, so you would be using this mic. And I actually use my old Inspire, and I'm going to be testing these out as well and doing some tests of recording audio quality with these using the actual onboard microphone, because I found that these little mics are surprisingly good. They've got some decent noise cancellation in them, believe it or not, because they're designed for phone calls and for speaking. And I just find that they're actually pretty decent when it comes to recording things. I've even recorded backing vocals in my actual songs that are on my album, and they're just using this because, again, it sounds good enough. And don't think you have to have the best of all the gear and the equipment. As you can see, and if you've been around the channel here for a while, you know I do not have the best of everything. I have what I need to get the job done. So these so they don't really swivel around a whole lot. So but they're pretty comfortable actually. When I pop them in my ears, they isolate well, they sit in there well, and they're not coming out until I pull it really hard and pull it out. They're not coming out anytime soon. I like that they clip together like that. These cables are a little on the thin side, but again, $20 or $30 pair of headphones, so not expecting much else. I like these sort of contoured top ends here that we have. So that's not going to be, not sideways and not straight, so it's not just going to yank out, but it's also not going to like get caught on things. So I don't mind that, and let's be honest, most of the time these will be folded up like this and plonked in my pocket. Now, I don't know if I'm the only one that goes through a lot of headphones. I don't know how, but I tend to break or destroy headphones. Usually one ear goes first, or I have a problem where the connection at the end here comes off. And I'm a bit of an environmentalist, so I don't like the fact that I have to buy so many headphones and that I have to rebuy them all the time. But you know what? I've bought $100 and even $150 headphones, and they suffer the same fate. So if someone can recommend me, I'll pay $100 or $150 for a pair of headphones that are actually so well made that they won't break. But considering they go in my pocket and they get pulled out and put back in probably 7 or 8 times a day, then yeah, they do suffer a little bit at the hands of that. So that is it for this video. As I said, I will be back to talk about how these perform. I just wanted to show these because I thought they were a cool design. I like the packaging, as I said. Whenever you get something like this, JBL are pretty good with their packaging. The one thing that was in here is some additional earbuds. So you can't replace the big part, but in these you can replace the small part. So there's a large and a small. Looks like it comes with the medium installed on these. So I'm going to go away and test these out. Like I said, if you want to pick up a pair right now, sight unseen or unheard, then you can check that out in the description below. If you want to hang out, it may already be out. And if it is out, I'll stick a link up there right now to the full review video of these. Once I've actually had a listen, I can come back and recommend them to you. But that is going to do it for this video. If you've got any comments, questions, or suggestions, why don't you tell me what headphones you use? Do you use earbuds? Do you use big Sennheiser equalizers or big over-the-ear headphones? What do you find is good for your music listening and also for your music recording? Thanks for that, and I'm going to see you on the next video. Hey, thanks for sticking around, and as a reward, you get to listen to the quality of the built-in microphone here. So I don't even know what it sounds like yet, but we'll both find out together. Hey, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you can click on the Studio Live Today icon up in the top right corner, and you can also head on over to studiolivetoday.com for more audio goodness.